Welcome back here, folks, to Fishing Planet. I'm Soopa-Dave. If you guys didn't, I have guides on all these events this year, or all the St. Patrick's Day missions this year. And as you can see, I have completed them all. Um, and even, the repeatables at the lakes. One thing I want to mention here, quick, guys, is uh, I figured I'd talk about this event real quick as a whole for you guys that haven't done it yet and what you should and shouldn't do. Honestly, this is the first event that I felt like it was well balanced and I liked. I know these are the same as last year, but it did feel like they did some changes. They made a lot of these event fish easier to catch, not such a pain in the butt, and in a good balance. I know some people don't like to buy with real money, and they did a very good job balancing that out on this event. So you could make these missions a lot quicker with it, but these weren't overly hard without having the clover coins either. It seems like a little bit better balance of a grind this time for people that aren't doing that. And this thing also, I want to note, has some pretty usable items in it, and we're going to get to that in a second. Having completed them all, there is also some things for everybody. So even if you're a low level, now if you can get to, for example, let's go to the inventory here and we'll talk about some of the items that you get from this. The bass jig too, you won't see in the video, but the bass jig is actually somewhat usable, and the other hat really isn't that usable. But so these are the main three things I want to talk about here. These are the main things, and also this here, this stringer, is what you get from the event missions. And if you're lower level guys, this event has a lot to offer you. If you can get to them higher lakes or whatever it is to, just get in the missions just to get the yeah, like to go to Weeping Willows for the hat or to Sander Sea for the clover thing. And if you can get there, if you're low level, these will really help you out. I mean, 77 tackles is really going to help you out. As you see, I have the Weeping Willows bag with 120, but if you're lower level, that's really going to help you out. As with always, the vest or jacket coat does not really help out. But this is a big key right here because even for me, as you can see, the hats that I really like and keep, like this one is 4, this one is 4, and you can put a light on it. This Santa's headlight. This actually holds more, and this actually, if you're high level, whether you're high or low level, if you get this thing, it's really going to help you out. Because when I equip that, I'm at 180, which is currently the highest you can have in the game. And I just wanted to mention that. And this, I feel like, even if you're high level, this hat is really helpful. And I know the tackle box probably isn't, but actually, this keep net, if you are this stringer, if you're low level, man, this is really handy. This would be really handy for something like Florida, or if somebody's like level 20. To get this stringer is huge. I mean, that's a big deal to get that stringer. And for this mission, if you guys didn't know, like I said, I have it down in the description or in the playlist. But for this, you just have to do the boat races at Emerald, which is not that hard to do. So if you're low level, this is a really handy thing for you, and that's why I'm very I'm biased. I really like the Halloween and Fourth of July event, but this is probably the best event in a lot of ways because it's the most balanced for everybody. There's something for everybody in this, and it's not too grindy. Um, and like this stringer, if you see, this is the best stringer in the game currently, right now. We're gonna get 2 new stringers next week, and 2 new keep nets for the new lake, or the week after. But right now, this stringer is really helpful to a low level person. So, um, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little like overview of the missions. Like I said, they made it so you can catch all the fish uh, in any of the lakes that they talk about, and they're not hard. I recommend doing it at a lot of them at Mudwater just because it's so cheap there to be there, and the days are quick. There's not one specific spot. I recommend doing them off peak, all the event fish, because they'll still bite off peak, and you'll get a slightly lower bite rate from other things that you're not trying to get. But and it's obviously worth mentioning too for any level, the bait coin farming. Because if you guys haven't done the event either, when you catch the event bass and the event the leprechaun fish, they also give you bait coins every time you catch them. And for that's a good bait coin farm, and you can continue doing it the whole event, and that's something I would recommend as well. But I have to make this video short. I normally do make them short anyway, but I have the catfish semifinals. If you guys want to watch me do it in about an hour here, you're more than welcome to join. Ask me questions about the St. Patrick's Day event and stuff like that. But like I said, I gotta go do that the semifinals for the catfish tour, and I need to get a little bit of practice in before I do it. So hopefully this helps you out, guys, and have a wonderful day.